Welcome back to this Let's Play of King's Bounty Warriors of the North. Last video we defeated the giant spider. We're going to go up the mountain here and see what we find. Last time though, our army was pretty beat. I got us back up to mostly full strength except for warrior maidens. Or unfortunately only at about a 50% strength. I couldn't find somewhere else to get more of those. So hopefully that won't be too much of an issue. Everybody else is full strength though. Because one of our main quests was to close the dark portal on Galscat Mountain, which is here. So we're gonna go wander in here. I know last time we peeked our head in and there were some mobs in here, so we'll go crush them because I don't think, yeah, they're weak. So we'll just go kill them and continue up and, in theory, close the portal. Maybe there's gonna be another boss fight. I don't know. Maybe it'll be a hero fight. We'll be able to use our rage abilities. So, it looks like the only unit that's actually a big threat is the Necromancers. Can we maybe go here? Spear of Rage them? 4 to 5. They're gonna go next. Could we... Magic Missile? Let's Magic Missile and then Spear of Rage, and I bet we can kill these guys. Oh, we got a crit. Well, definitely now. Perfect. With everybody else, we should be able to deal with pretty handily, so we'll just wait with the rest of the army here. Or I think we should... Oh, no, I don't want them to wait, because he can give them an extra turn. Let's just peg somebody. I guess it doesn't matter who. Because that's right, I want the Jarls to give him an extra turn. So I really need to be careful with my warrior maidens, though. Probably like have them fall back now that they've thrown the spear, just because I can't really afford to lose more. I really like that unit, but until we can find a area to consistently get some more warrior maidens, I mean, yeah, that's funny. The statue's distracting them. My guy, I'll allow it. Can he get? Oh, he can. Let's attack. Double throw. Wreck Ghost. Berserkers. Same thing. I don't particularly want them to do anything yet. I don't want them to rush forward and get... They're just gonna get killed, so I'll wait patiently, I guess. Can I... Forgot I had Hilda's arrows now. That's right. Inflicts 320 to 480 upon 3 random opponents. That's right. It just kind of spams the battle map. And rests his 2 turns. I guess there's no reason not to before the round ends. Might as well just blast him for some free damage. And then go after these vampires. Oh, nice. A crit and just kill them. That works too. Hey, actually, you know what? Oh, I was going to say, I guess those ghosts just didn't do a lot of damage. I was going to say, they didn't take much damage. They must have a lot of hit points. Like this. I'd love to have him go up here and attack. I guess if he doesn't... Could do this and not berserk, I suppose. But I was going to say, I'll have him berserk, but if I have him berserk... I'll always fear them running through this, the undead energy stuff. If I move him here, I'm trying to figure out a way to force him to attack the vampires without moving. Yes, let's berserk now, and I think he should just slam the vampires. And probably kill them. Yes, there, that's what we wanted. Just have to have more control over them, apparently. Because now, yeah, now we're in great shape. There's only the 3 left there. Oh. I would say the statue's going to finish him off. Well, that works. Got another perfect, which is always nice. I don't actually know which way we want to go here. It will take a magic rune, though. Oh. On 3 plague scrolls, but even more important, let's make sure there's nothing else here real quick. Oh, there we go. Some gold. Oh, wait, there's something else. I had pointed this out in a previous video, but if you didn't see it, always look at your map down here, and if you see these little gold diamonds like this, that means there's actually an item there. Where is it? Oh, it's a cache in a tree. There's nothing there, but there's something to interact with, I suppose. So keep an eye out for those, because sometimes in areas like this, where there's just kind of junk everywhere, it's hard to tell where they might be. And also, let's see, what was that treasure hunter one we just got? Oh. Wow, 6% experience gained in battle. Oh, it's pretty much every time we gain one of those medal levels, we gain 2 more percent. That's nice. Yeah. Free XP is always nice. Let's continue forward. Magic crystals. I was going to say, let's check over here real quick. Wait a second, healing? For some reason I feel like maybe we don't. Oh no, we do have that one. What's the one I don't have? Oh, I need Resurrection's the one I really want. Haven't found that yet though. Let's go kill this guy. Slightly weaker. Yeah, so you're a dead man. Got it. Looks like there's the portal in the background there. There's a coffin. That's whatever. I could Hilda's arrows. Rudrita's rage would be better. So let's wait. So we can spear. I guess I can't really get any closer. No, I can. Always taking a risk getting her this close, but I want to be able to spear those guys. There we go. That's fine. You know what? In order to protect my warrior maidens, let's just summon something to keep them busy, and everybody else can pretty much wait. Do I have him charge? He maybe could kill those guys, really. The crit, he probably could kill them. Yeah, he did. Nice. Well, even better. Good job, hyenas. 102, really. Okay, well, this is going excellent then. Killed all them too. Oh, I have enough to do Gudrita's Rage now. Yeah, no, let's definitely hit the vampires with it. And maybe we'll get lucky and get another turn. Let's see here. No. Alright, that's all the battle on the slingers. I like the fact that he can give an extra turn to whoever I choose, because I could give it to, say, the Berserkers if I needed to, or the Warrior Maidens, and also he can tank a lot. Like, I can move him to the front, he can mostly just take a bunch of beatings so my back guys can do their jobs, or absorb blows so that my Berserkers can rush in at the right time. Yep, that's perfect. That's the hyenas are there for. Oh yeah, they're all attacking the hyenas. Excellent. If I do dash, I can just kill these guys. If I do berserk, he'll kill them, and next turn he'll go first and kill somebody. I think that's worthwhile. Let's do that. Oh, nice. Berserkers are level 10. Nice. An extra +2 to attack, +1 defense, resistances, crits. Berserkers have reached the maximum level of development. Okay, well, level 10's excellent. Okay, they are just buffed out now. That's excellent. I was gonna say if I could kill these ghosts, he would go kill a vampire stack instead, which would be a better use of his damage, probably. Oh, and he got the big one too. Yes. Okay, well, we're just destroying these poor people now. You know what I could do? I was gonna say I don't want to waste my my rage. I'd like to use it, but you know what? We could put it down right here and then pick this money up for free money. We got 1,500. Very nice. Because I was saying, it's likely the hyenas are gonna absorb the hit there, so I don't care. Oh, of course I got an extra turn with the rage amulet this time. There we go. Getting a lot of perfects this time. Oh, we're take away from leveling up. There's the portal. Oh, and there's Runorm. Oh, alright. We'll talk to you in a second, Runorm. You traitor. Runorm have, let's see, equal in strength. Alright, well, let's just do a save in case there's some reason we're not supposed to kill him, but we're probably gonna kill him. Who are you? And why are you creeping past like a spider? Speak to me. Hail, Runorm. Oh, and your brother Runevald asked me to pass on his greetings too. Take the artifact, the summoner's mask, and dash it to the ground. Oh, I forgot we made that. You'll never stop me, human. I am all-powerful. In less than 1 minute, I can summon hordes of undead. An army of such awe-inspiring magnitude, you will die from fear for your rotten, pathetic living soul. So I got a minute to kill you. Got it. And then why did you waste your time talking? Oof, that's a lot of guys, though. Let's see. The accursed soothsayer Runorm the Necromancer, who betrayed his people and led the undead invasion of the Viking lands. 3 attack, 8 defense, so it's pretty much a caster. So, well, we can immediately Gudrita's Rage. Who do we want to blast? I feel like the middle pack here, the one to go for. Yeah, we're gonna get some good value out of this. Nice. Killed the skulls immediately. Oh, and we can use it again. So if we get to 6, we could Hilda's arrows. That'd be nice. We're not gonna get to 49, so Hilda's arrows would be the next best choice, probably. Let's have him wait. Did he cast something? Runorm cast the spell Dispel. Oh. That's a weird one. Oh, so he's got his own warrior maidens, and she resurrected 12 ghosts. I see. So sometimes you gotta read down here because too many things happened. I'm gonna say I could spear you from here, but maybe that's a bad use of the spear. And I could kill this ranged unit instead, because somebody like the axe throwers or somebody can get on top of her probably, so... Oh, let's do Hilda's arrows. Nice. Wham. There we go. Now we're rolling out the damage on Runorm here. I feel like he wasted his spell this time, which was nice for us too. Oh yeah, he can almost kill her now, so let's see. Maybe. Oh no, the mischance. Boo. Oh yeah, lots of units are coming up to die, frankly, but let's see if the slingers can kill it. There we go. Mischance, my old foe. Oh, he can actually go up. Well, let's give a turn to... who do we want to give another turn to? I wonder who's actually... I would think I don't actually know. The axe throwers maybe have a higher DPS. I don't actually know. But I'm just going to go and slap these guys down. Yeah, I mean, we can get a good hit off here. If we get a crit, we'd really do a lot. No, that's fine, though. I wonder if they're taking a morale hit because they have living and undead in the army together. Like the Vikings, I wonder. Should look. Let's see. No, it says neutral morale. Huh. Okay. We should have positive morale, right? Yeah, good. Oh, he doesn't even need a berserk, huh? Yeah, he should just go kill them, I guess. Oh, and you know what we should do, actually? Oh no, the round's not over because the slingers are going to go perfect. Let's call a nature. Give them something else just to keep them busy. Give them something else to throw their attacks at. Let's just throw him over here in the middle. Pretty much he's a distraction unit. While we just take out the rest of them. So far this is going excellent though. Runorm is just getting slapped down mostly. They did a resurrection. That's nothing too bad. Easily kill them. I also could Gudrita's Rage again. Ooh. Just do it there. I don't care. Sorry, wolves. If you die, you die. Actually, you know what? I don't think Gudrita's Rage hits friendlies. Oh. The wolf just stands there in a blaze of fire. I guess let's just kill you, yeah. Do not want to lose these guys. They're gonna go next. So let's just have them retreat a little bit. Axe throwers, if I lose one or two, I don't care. Oh. Oh my gosh, he went after the wolves. That's just wonderful. Oh yeah, that's really good for us. He went after the axe throwers. I mean, yeah, we can pretty much just decimate them now. We might get a perfect. They could have gotten. They could have gotten a really good hit off on us, but I guess not now. Runorm used magic shackles. That's not going to do anything. Uh-oh. Losing it. Oh. You know what? We don't need to do this, but we're going to. Damage? What damage? Can he get over here if I... Let's see. I can do this and Berserk, and I think he should go kill them. We might get a perfect against... Effectively, Runorm the boss. He's level 18. He's a level higher than us. His stats aren't as good as ours, though, admittedly. Oh, yeah, we just destroyed him. Nice. 918 experience, dealt 17,000 damage, and took no losses. That's what I'm talking about. And we leveled up. Increase mana and rage. Does it give us mana and rage when we use this one too? I already forgot. I think we're gonna try that one. Let's do that, and we'll level up. And we'll talk to Bruno. I'll have to look and see if Hilda's Rage does that, because now I don't remember. You stand over the defeated Runorm, experiencing mixed feelings of satisfaction from a job well done and frustration over to the fact that the soothsayer turned out to be a traitor. Suddenly you notice the sorcerer's lips moving, as if he is trying to say something. You lean closer to the dying man to make out his last words. Instead of stabbing him, he says something magic, and undead are going to swarm us. Great. After shouting his last words, Runorm leans back, exhausted. But you have no time to check on him. Something is going wrong with the dark portal. It's discharging a series of tiny sparks all along the surface. And you can hear some kind of hissing sound. Suddenly, everything starts to condense and retract. Huge tentacles, which seem to be woven from the very darkness itself, blindly grope and entwine, grasping and enfolding everything in its reach into the dark, voracious mouth of the portal. You try to run, but in vain. You stood too close to the devil. The last thing you remember is an all-consuming darkness. Whoops. Oh. We're like in Darien? Yeah, I don't know. Does kind of remind me of what's this actually? Is it Darien? I feel like that's it. But with the area you start like that you're in at the beginning of the legend. Oh, so you've Dr. Paracrat. So you've come to your senses. Come on, let me check you. How are you feeling? An old man. Surprised. Oh. We lost our army too. Ooh, good thing we got a lot of money apparently. Ouch. My army, no. But anyways, an old man, surprisingly agile for his years, pries your eyelids apart and peers into his eyes, then forces your mouth open and examines your tongue, checks your pulse, and finally taps you on the knee, painfully, with a tiny hammer. I can't help but note that you are in an enviably good health for a man who so narrowly escaped death. What is your name, young man? I'm, Olaf? Escaped death, but how? Where? I'm the doctor from the royal court. Heracrat's the name. Pleased to make your acquaintance. It seems you don't remember much about yesterday's events. The royal guards found you not too far from the castle, with a couple of zombies about to feast on your guts. How did you end up there? What's the last thing you remember? I remember fighting with Runorm, and then there was a dark portal. Was that so? Very interesting. But we're wasting time chattering. The Prince Consort asks you to be brought to him as soon as you come round. We and Darien, I guess it is Darien, okay, are particularly interested in people that appear out of nowhere. The story of Princess Emily, you know. However, it's not customary to talk about that. Hurry up, the Prince Consort's waiting for you. Oh, I almost forgot. You must address him as Your Royal Highness. Understood? The Prince Consort? Who's that? And where were you taught? The Prince Consort, Guileford, is the husband of the ruling queen of Darien, Emily. During her absence, such as now, when she's away visiting the ruler of the underground people, he replaces her on the throne. Unfortunately, with the attack of the undead and this civil war with Arlania, I'm afraid that in such troubled times we really need the presence of the queen. So, young man, that's all we have time to discuss. On your way at once. Thanks. New title available, Stranger. Sure, we can be Stranger. After the battle with Runorm, you were swamped by the dark portal and ejected in an unknown place. It's no wonder that the locals look at you askance. Okay. Oh, we got a Vampire Hunter medal. New achievement. Defeat Runorm and close the dark portal, losing no more than 30% of your forces. Or without losing a single troop. Well, that's true. See, so we got that achievement. What's the vampire one? Oh. Okay, so pretty much we got +3 to attack. Oh, just in general. Oh, just got another point to attack, pretty much. Lovely. Oh my. Next level is 2,000. We have to beat 1,500 more vampires. That's a lot of vampires. At least the Valkyries apparently haven't abandoned us. That's nice. Since we may have to get a whole new army, it appears, maybe. What are these? Oh, they're just achievements, apparently. Okay. We did level up. Is there anything I might want to take? Magic, probably nothing. Oh, actually, I could... You know what? I think we'll hold on to our runes until we get our feet under us here, since I don't exactly know what's happening. Yeah, we're in Greenwort. I show the world map. We see where we actually are. Oh my. Okay, so we got a massive area to explore now. And I said we didn't explore the Freedom Islands at all yet. Huh, okay. What's our quest log say? Yeah, it looks like normal stuff, other than it looks like, those 2 main quests were completed. Huh, okay, let's go talk with the consort, I suppose. Prince Consort Guileford. Ah, and here is our rescued barbarian. You'll finally deign to grace us with your presence, hmm? Oh, forgive my tone, noble Viking. Let's start over. Welcome to Greenwort, and welcome to an audience with my royal person. Delighted to see you. Come sit down. Chocolate? Marshmallow? No thank you. My name is Olaf. I'm the son of Tormund the Fierce, king of the island of Nordling, and I ended up here, shall we say, incidentally. Was that a no to the marshmallow? Ah, well, pity. But as to the accident, you shouldn't speak so disparagingly, my friend. Accidents are simply the plans of the gods. However, to come to the point, who I am, you already know. Guileford, Prince Consort of Darien, at your service. Since our beloved Queen Amelie left the kingdom, Darien has fallen prey to countless problems. The undead, the mages' rebellion, internal troubles, and I was obliged to take the reins in my own hands, though. As the gods well know, I did not ask for this. But what was I to do? Someone needs to stand at the head of the army of the defenders of this native kingdom. Am I right? Sure. We in the islands have had many disturbing things happen too, Prince. A prince consort, or your royal highness, if you don't mind. Yes, the islands too, so I've heard. Problems with the undead, right? Well, they're not here for the first time, unfortunately. Earlier, the undead came from Morshansk swamps, and Amelie dammed the passage to stir the invasion. It helped for a short time, but they found their way back through Verlawn Forest and came flooding in. The beautiful flowering countryside has been turned into a wasteland. Now Verlawn is nothing more than a wasteland filled with ruins and old graveyards. What about Queen Amelie? Couldn't she do anything to stop this? Oh no, she's the queen. She went for help. To the dwarves, most likely. You see, my friend, she did not share her plans with anyone. In any case, our beloved queen is clearly up to something. She would never just run away and leave the kingdom to its fate. Why do I feel like this guy's not trustworthy? Did you do something to the queen? You know, she's hiding away in the dungeon. I mean, she's off visiting somebody. Well, we'll see. What happened to Arlania? Has it also been taken over by the undead? No, oh no. And the more I think about it, back in the time of the first invasion of the undead in Darien, Greenwart's Magic Academy was destroyed. All the survivors moved to Arlanian wizards, to the Tower of Archmage Rezo. There they holed up, licking their wounds and fortifying their position. And once Queen Amelie left for the dwarves, the first assault of the undead began on Arlania. Their target was the Archmage's Tower. And what did those fool magicians do? Instead of joining forces with us against this scourge, they banded against me. They claimed that I cunningly supplanted the queen, and that somehow I'm connected with the invasion of the undead. Can you imagine how hurt I am over these groundless accusations? Well, seeing that I just made the same accusation not a minute ago, well, now I'm really convinced. The prince consort takes chocolate from the tray and pops the whole thing in his mouth. And what are you going to do? What would you do in my place? Every day I fear an attack from the mages, so I deployed part of the regular army to Arlania. But the undead are drawing closer to the castle, and I fear soon I'll have to call upon anyone who is still able to fight to protect the royal palace. And what if I find Queen Amelie? I'm sure she will come up with something. Oh, I tried. The queen is now outside the flight range of carrier pigeons. Besides, I myself am in a position to defend his native palace. I have a cunning plan, and if it works, then we will become the stuff of legends. And the bards, and skalds in your case, will sing songs about how the courageous ruler and his faithful assistant triumphed over evil on this beautiful earth. In short, I need your help, my friend. I cannot. The people of my native island need help. I fought with the dark magician, and it appears that I won. But who can guarantee that the undead have left never to return again? You don't seem to fully understand the whole drama of the situation in the kingdom of Darien. If something isn't done urgently, there will be an absolute disaster. The mages refuse to obey me, and instead battle my armies. We cannot expect any allied support. The neighboring countries are themselves struggling to hold back the ghouls who flock to their lands like flies to honey. If we do nothing, we can expect a terrible future. Greenwarp will become a wasteland. Then the whole Darien will follow suit. The undead will settle here and spread even further. And what are the chances that your little island will survive the Scourge Viking, if up till now you only faced the vanguard of the undead? Helping me is in your best interests. And what do you want me to do? You want me to protect Darien and kill all the undead single-handed? Oh, you should abandon your illusions that such a large number of undead can be defeated by force of arms alone. Winning will require something more subtle and refined. Something that can only be invented by the sophisticated mind of a master strategist. Something that would be able to crush the whole army, turning them into dust. Something so clever that only I was able to think of it. Dang this guy. Yes, and what's that? Now, let's get down to business. These are the three most powerful artifacts. The Heart of Saltaton, the Staff of Starlight, and the Dragon's Tears. What do you want to know, my friend? Nothing? What am I doing with these? He says, I'm skipping to the end of this. Alright, tell me about the heart. It's a curious story. The most dangerous of all the ruling princes of darkness on the Verlon wasteland is a powerful necromancer named Saltaton. He's a formidable mage, and his power is concentrated in the depths of his being, in an anatomically precise formulation. Okay, so the artifact, it's his heart. You could have just said that, Prince. That's it. In order to possess it, you'll have to cut it out of his chest. You can kill the mages in the process, or not, as you choose. It's of no importance. But if we can get our hands on his heart, we will possess one of the most powerful artifacts in the whole of Vendoria. If we manage to get a hold of it, Verlon Wasteland will finally be freed from the dominion of the undead. So once I have his heart in my hands, all the undead will be killed. You know, it wouldn't hurt you to eat more marshmallows for a better blood supply to the brain. No, not killed. Without a strong leader, the undead will simply scatter to their graves and no longer pose a threat. And then perhaps there will be more peace once more on the Verlon wasteland. At least for a little while. Why do I feel like he's getting us to get all these artifacts so we can, I don't know, do something horrific? Alright, tell me about the staff. Oh well, the situation in Arlania is distracting me from my main task. If I could only manage to hold the mages' armies in check, I'd be able to concentrate on fighting back against the undead. But I want you to help me with this problem. Moreover, the mages own a powerful artifact capable of many great things in the right hands. I have to attack the mages? Yes, I want you to, or more precise, I want you, Olaf, to come out against the rebels who are fighting against the Royal Crown. They refuse to unite under our banners because they say they don't trust us. Moreover, they've declared war on us instead of fighting the undead. I, Prince Consort Darien, want you, Olaf the Viking, to bring the Staff of Starlight here to me at the palace. So are you interested? And what will become of the mages then? Well, if you think they can manage it by themselves, then why should I care what happens to them? Of course, you can try to convince them otherwise. But I personally am only concerned about the staff. With or without the support of the magicians, once I have the staff, I can immediately make a statement against the undead. Alright, very well, I'll go grab that. What about the dragon's tears? What dragon do I have to beat some tears out of? Oh, the dragon's tears. That's a truly legendary item. You will have to go to hell and back for that. Oh gosh. Or to be precise, you will need to go to Demonis, the legendary kingdom of demons, volcanoes, craters, lava, and fiery rivers. Once you set off in search of the artifacts, I will start work on a magical portal that will transport you and your army into the heart of this hot country. That doesn't sound very desirable. I've already had one unpleasant experience with a portal. Sorry, but this is the only way to Demonis. I feel like I never can say that one right. It cannot be reached by land, nor by water, nor by air. And I don't have sufficient boom powder to dig a tunnel to the center of the earth. Fine. Fine, your prince, or whatever your name was. Your Royal Highness, is it really that difficult to remember? Anyway, our goal is one of the greatest creations of the mages, an artifact known as the Dragon's Tears. It focuses the power of bone dragons. The item makes its master virtually invincible in battle. Aha! I realize that we cannot hope to win against the undead without this. I'll fetch you the Dragon's Tears. This is a trick. Okay, sure. What will happen when all three artifacts belong to you, Prince Consort? And then you and I, my friend, shall stand shoulder to shoulder and banish the undead. First from Darien, and then from the Isle of Vinland. Thank you. Guess that's all I need to know. If that ain't suspect, though. Apparently we're gonna have to get a whole new army. Huh. Oh, I can buy a whole new set of items, because like this one helps swordsman, guardsman, because it looks like I'm going to be using human units. I wonder how long. He doesn't have anything else to say, right? No. Huh. Well, let me just take a peek inside these buildings real quick. Ah, 1,000 times welcome, Olaf. I know you've spoken to Guileford. Did the Prince Consort have a secret mission for you? Secret, Doctor? Don't be surprised. News spreads quickly around here. Though I was only asking to be polite. You know, I'm not really all that interested in large political issues. I have my own more immediate concerns. And by the way, your help would come in handy, assuming it didn't distract you from the task you are fulfilling for the prince. Sure, what do you need? The prince has probably already told you that our blessed Greenwort is under attack from the undead hordes. Yes, the Royal Guard is on duty day and night deflecting their raids. But of course Darien's valiant warriors are losing. To be honest, the hospital is already overflowing with the wounded. And I only have one pair of hands. But that's not the point. Someone robbed the convoy which is carrying, among other things, medicinal drugs for my patients. Please look out for these drugs. If they have survived, return them to me. Do this, and I'll give you an official royal reward. Sure. I'll do that, Doc. Let me see what items, if any, you have. Okay, so he's got some spells. He's got some units there. And what's over here, then? Captain Renly. Ah, my fine fellow, there you are. Well, come on over here. Don't stand on ceremony. I'm Captain Renly Swan, commander of the Queen's Palace Guards. And you must be Olaf, right? Prince Consort told me about you. A special task, eh? Well, fine. That's none of my business. The thing is, I need a favor. Do you think you'd be able to help me? Assuming it doesn't interfere with your assignment from His Royal Highness, of course. Well, what do you need? True enough. To be honest, there are 3 problems you could help me with. Oh, gosh. You're a young, strapping lad, and I'm growing old, and have my share of injuries. 1 foot in the grave, you might say. So where were we? Right. First, there's the issue with Selmy Boros. Second, there's the strange case of the port. And third, and great ugly brute of an ogre has turned up in Greenwort. As if we didn't have enough on our plates with that trifling matter of the invasion of the undead. Okay. Tell me about Selmy Boros. Ah, yes, Selmy. He was once my lieutenant, but during the war with the ghouls, he decided to desert. Before leaving, he addressed my soldiers with such a speech. All men are free, he said, and the Prince Consort with his foolish war on 2 fronts. This will only lead to the ruin of many. Every man must decide how to live his life and build his future, and a bunch of other nonsense like that. Unfortunately, many were swayed by Selmy. They threw down their weapons, abandoned their posts, and left with him for the woods. I don't know what they're planning. They say that Selmy and his cronies are building their own village. This farce must be stopped immediately. Selmy is too clever to allow me within shooting range, but you could penetrate the rebel settlement. I want you to find and kill Selmy Boros, and make the rest of the men see sense and return to the barracks. I think we're picking sides, and we've been here technically for a few minutes. Why do you wish to prevent people from making their own decisions about how they want to live? How can you say that? You, a king's son. How do you know that? Hey, of all people should understand. What if everyone decided to follow this traitor's example? Who would be left to follow orders and do battle with the undead? Who would there be to die for the crown? Captain Renly? Naturally, I'm more than ready to lay down my life, but one sacrifice is hardly sufficient. It is imperative to seize and punish all deserters. The ringleaders should be hanged in the main square as a warning to the rest. However, given the circumstances, I'm just asking you to kill the scoundrel. Let's see. I, as the king's son, believe that Selmy is right, and everyone is free to choose their own destiny, so I could argue with this guy. I wonder what happens if I say that. We have other rebels on the islands, but perhaps Okay, so this is I'm going to help deal with them. And this one's just outright no. Let's see what the top one does for us. Where everyone is free to choose their own destiny. I didn't expect this from you, Olaf. Very well, let's leave the matter. Was there anything else I could help you with? I wonder whether it means I could side with him later. I wonder how that quest goes, because he probably still exists on the map. Guess we'll see. What's going on in the port? I don't know what to say. This has never happened before. In short, the Prince Consort has ordered preparations to set sail, but... The captain takes a deep breath and blurts out, Her Majesty Amelie's personal three-masted frigate named Butterfly. The captain takes another breath. Well, the port services took her to the dock and began to clean up, as normal. When out from nowhere, a crowd of skeletons showed up, captured the Butterfly, and sailed away to an unknown destination. The men on duty that day could do nothing to prevent it. They put up a good show and are now all black and blue for their effort. They swear that the captain of the ghouls was a skeleton, wearing a sailor's shirt. Uh-oh. Didn't we, well, that might be our fault. And apparently he was even whistling something or the other. I'm sure their imaginations are running away with them. As you know, I can't scour the seas and villages in search of teams of skeletons. Matters here are going from bad to worse, and as soon as the Prince Consort learns that the Butterfly has been stolen right from our own port, well, you wouldn't want to be in my shoes. Can you help me out? A skeleton in a shirt, that I must see. I feel like, didn't we get a shirt for skeletons? I feel like we did. Alright, we'll do it though. Let's see here. Tell me about the ogre now. I thought you were contracted to return Her Majesty's personal frigate to the port. There will be no new jobs until the Butterfly is safely dropped anchor in the harbor. Oh, okay, so we can't. Okay, so we can't just gather all the quests. We can't hire people. Alright, well, I'm not going to hire anybody just yet. Yeah, I'm going to have to think about that. But we are well over on time today because there was a lot of talking going on there. I will have to figure out. Next time we'll just have to figure out what we want to do soldier-wise. I may do that off camera, so when we come back I've just got an army. But we'll figure that out and we will, yeah, next time we'll explore around Darien here because, yeah, I didn't expect all this to happen. Yeah, we're in Greenwort, so... Yeah, if you have any thoughts or comments or questions, let me know down below. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. And you know what's even worse? I just had gotten my berserkers up to level 10. All my guys were pretty high level. We'd saved our whole army against Runorm. And apparently the whole army got killed, I'm guessing, when I got dragged through the portal. That sucks. But anyways, I hope to see you next time, and thanks for watching.